Would you like to know how on earth I went from this to this right here, sis? If y'all want to see, keep watching. Subscribe button. Today's video is gonna be a little hair tutorial on a slick ponytail, slick low ponytail, and it's gonna be on this like dewy, glowy, vampy fall look. If you want to see how I got this, keep on watching. I'm gonna be posting very often. If you don't want to miss anything, subscribe, hit that bell, post notification. So a couple things that you're gonna need: some sort of like cream or lotion or like leave-in conditioner. It kind of sucks, not gonna lie. You're gonna need some hard bristle brushes. This one I use to like get everything together, and this one I use to like slick it down. What else are you gonna need? Something to tie your hair with. I have a lot of hair, so I'm gonna be using a shoestring bobby pin to hold that together. Get your materials because it's finna get on and popping. All right, so starting off, you wanna hold up. I'm hot. So you wanna make sure your hair is parted. You could do that now. I wore the same thing in my hair yesterday, so my hair is already parted. And take your leave-in. Oh shit. And put that. Oh, I forgot. You're gonna need gel as well. I'm using the Olive Oil Eco Styler. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up, and I use a lot. Now that your hair is slick down, you're gonna want to take, I use this brush. It's a hard bristle brush as well, but I'm just using it to like okay, once everything is down and as slick as possible, you're gonna take your shoestring, fold it in half. And that's the hair portion of this video. So after that, it's time for the makeup, so stay tuned. Alright, so getting started, we're going to first do the eyebrows, and I'm using a small angled brush like so. And I don't have like an eyebrow pomade right now, so I'm using this black eyeshadow base by NYX. And it looks like that. And that's just what I've been using right now. And if you see me looking over here, it's because that's where my mirror is. Ooh. God damn it. So unprofessional. Alright, let's get it on and poppin'. So next we're gonna carve out our eyebrows, and I'm going to be using this e.l.f. concealer in the color Medium Peach. And a small brush that looks like this. It's like a really tiny concealer brush. Anyway. Have a slit in this eyebrow, and if you would like an in-depth tutorial on how to do the slit, how to fill it in, how to conceal it, how to do all that fun jazz, then comment down below. And then with the center, I really just like to blend it with my fingers. I don't like to add any more product because I like to keep that like gradient effect as much as possible. And I feel like, see how like it made it a box? Like it's not a box because of the product, but just because the concealer isn't like blended out. It's just because it just stops right there. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. It's super dirty because I've had this forever, but that's what I'm gonna be using today. Oh, I can't see it. Farah. So I'm gonna be going into Real God. Orange shade on the side. But it's really not. Here with tempera and go over my brow bone to lighten up any places where I put a little bit too much red, like right here in the front. A little too much. Because I still want it to have a shape. You see how this kind of like goes right here, and this one's just like everywhere? We want it to look a little more like that. So I'm just taking that color and blending it in the areas I want it to be lighter. I'm gonna take the same brush and I'm gonna take Golden Ochre. Then I'm gonna go in with a small brush like this and the color Primavera. That's the eyeshadow look. Very basic, very simple, but here's how we're gonna jazz it up. We're gonna do some really sleek eyeliner. So the eyeliner I am going to be using today is by NYX, and it is called Super Fat Eye Marker. It looks like that, and it's literally a fat ass marker. So go ahead and take that, and it's so easy. It's so easy. I love it. Let me show you. So you're gonna make your I don't know the name. I don't have the box. But the glue I'm gonna be using is the Kiss Lash Strip Adhesive. This is the OG. I love this. this is by Essence. It's called Get Big Lashes Volume Curl. To skin. So I'm going to be starting off with moisturizer, and I'm using this Purely's Watermelon Energizing Aqua Bomb. And this is for oily skin, which I don't have oily skin. I'm not even gonna lie, it really doesn't moisturize my skin at all, but I really like the way it smells. If you have oily skin, I'm pretty sure you're gonna love this. But if you have dry skin, it's not gonna do literally anything. So on top of that, where is it? Primer. So I'm gonna be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer, Dewy Luminix. I like this stuff. But when you put it on, it's like it's a highlight, you know? You obviously see what I'm talking about. I love this foundation. It's my favorite. It is by e.l.f. It is the Flawless Finish Foundation. I just got a new one yesterday, so. Linen, medium with golden undertones. I'm gonna be using my Real Tech a damp and clean Real Technique sponge, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pounce that in. And that's the look I'm going for. Like, I want to look flawless. I want to look like I just hopped out of a magazine. And with that one layer, I feel pretty good. I mean, that one layer was like 3 pumps, but like, mind you, my skin's not perfect, so it's not gonna look perfect, but it looks pretty good to me. So I'm gonna be taking my contour stick by Wet n Wild, and this is in the shade and I think this is the darkest shade, but I don't know. What is next? So I'm gonna take my beauty blender again and just blend that out with the same brush so that it's not like too light, like it's gonna blend in with the contour color. Try and Translucent powder by Ciate London. And I got this in an Ipsy bag. I'm not even sure. Powder, and this is in the color N8. It looks like that. It's a pretty good bronzer shade for me. It's not my foundation shade though. Blending motion, like I'm not gonna like put it in like no, like I gotta like take I love this. I love this stuff. It is Pixie. It's by Pixie and it is a glow mist. It's just I don't even know if it's a setting spray or a refresher, or if it's just like I don't know what it is, or if it's like skincare, but I like it. This type of brush. It's a contouring brush, but whatever, same thing. And I'm gonna go in with the same eyeshadow I used for my inner corners. I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Catsuit. I'm so happy. The finished look came out so good. I'm so happy. I feel really glowy, dewy. So guys, this is the look that I came up with. Really dewy skin, a little like vampy fall vibe kind of look, matching lip. That's all I have for you guys today. So if you guys enjoyed this hair tutorial, this makeup tutorial, if you want to see more of me, if you want to get to know me, if you want to look an insider's look on Star's world, subscribe so that you don't miss anything. And I'm really happy to be here right now. So I'll see y'all tomorrow.